mean, in my mind, like, I want to play. I want to play, every single game. The way I'm feeling today, if I can keep making these type of improvements, I feel really good about my chances. But ultimately, it's not really up to me. I feel like on Thursday, I felt like I could have went back in the game. I could have, toughed it out, taped it up, and went back out there. But, ultimately, that decision is really, not up to me. It's a lot of guys that care about me. It's a lot of guys that care about, my football future. And, I trust those guys with everything I got. I'm in here and I'm in here in the training room early in the morning. I go home, I continue, the rehab process at home. I'm doing everything I possibly can do to set myself up to play on Sunday. I mean, if you ask me, the Ravens game, it was time to go for me. And, we got a lot of different personalities and, a lot of different, styles of leadership. I wouldn't necessarily call it panicking, but, it's time to sound the alarm. It's time to – the sense of urgency has to be at an all-time high. We can't go out here and lose. And however you want to shade it and however you want to lace it up so the pressure doesn't seem, real or whatever it may be. But the pressure is real, and this is reality. We've lost 4 games in a row after winning 3. And we can't lose too many more if we want to do the team. If we want to be a team that we set out to be at the beginning of the year. If we want to go out here and win games later on in the postseason, the time is now. The time is now to win. I love those guys, but I don't really agree with that. I think the time is now to win. The sense of urgency has to be at an all-time high. Sometimes guys lace it up so the pressure doesn't seem as heavy as it is, but the reality of it is we played 3 games, we won them. The last 4 games after that, we lost them. We can't really afford to lose, any more games. We got to start doing it right now, this week, and it starts with the Washington Redskins.